After a number of marijuana dispensary break-ins across the state, the Michigan Attorney General says the cannabis industry is ripe for criminals.
Well, now she's urging Congress to pass a bill that would allow businesses to keep their money secure at traditional banks.
13 on Your Side's Carla Byron talked with a local business owner about how the lack of federal guidance is hurting them.
The owner of Indigrow in Muskegon says not being able to bank anywhere he chooses creates a safety and equity problem.
We grow them the Michigan way, large and tall.
Steven Kekelik owns Indigrow, a microbusiness that grows, processes, and sells marijuana products in one location.
We just had a string of break-ins. We had one place that was broken into in town twice over the course of, a couple weeks.
Kekelik says marijuana dispensary break-ins are a critical problem, and one Michigan Attorney General Dana Nessel addressed this week. Her office recently issued warrants for a dozen people responsible for over 20 break-ins across the state. Nessel's urging Congress to pass the Secure and Fair Enforcement Safe Banking Act. In a statement, she wrote in part, "Without access to traditional banking, the cannabis industry is left as a ripe target for criminals. Any legal business should have fair access to our banking institutions for the security of their own business and employees, as well as public safety."
I agree with that twofold. One, I agree that by having massive cash on hand in a society where most businesses don't, makes us a target.
In addition, Kekelik believes the act puts the cannabis industry on a level playing field with every other industry in the state.
There are currently three, banks in the state that I can use to deposit my money into, none of which are local. I drive 50 miles to deposit my cash, and then all the other businesses that I could support here in Muskegon, I now can't use because of the risk that brings them with dealing with the cannabis industry.
The SAFE Act passed the U.S. House last fall, but its future in the Senate remains unclear. Reporting in Muskegon, Carla Byron, 13 on Your Side.